Phelps, don't do this, man. Don't do this, Phelps. Please, no. Please, Phelps, no, no. Please, God, no, Phelps, no, please, no. Don't stop, no, please, God.
And now my heart
Stop.
a blazing ruin. You say that you were only fooling. Don't walk away. Don't do me wrong. Don't leave me singing this torch song when I'm
Put it back in your pants, man. Put it back in your pants. Oh, guys. It is I, John, back again with Noire and the studio secretary. Fuck, I thought there was the next case we were gonna... Oh, damn it, I got another one to... Thank you.
Of course we will look into it.
Fuck.
Yes, I'm aware that it's an election year. Keep a hold of your hat, Counselor. Now is not the time to lose your nerve. It would appear that someone has hocked a rose gold wedding ring, a matching engagement ring. Sound familiar?
Deirdre Muller.
Press the pawnbroker and see what you can find out. The address is 348 South Main Street. The Muller case goes before the grand jury next week, and the DA does not want any egg on his face. Then get out to the railroad depot on Santa Fe Avenue. We have another poor unfortunate found this morning beside a railroad line. 40-year-old white woman.
Right, Skipper.
God damn it. Another one to fucking edit. But...
Another body. And Deirdre Muller's ring. The Emperor may soon have to come to terms with the fact that he's wearing no clothes.
What exactly did you get that book of riddles shoved up your ass, Phelps? Is that what your old man paid college tuition for?
Whoa, that was a weird transfer. Anyway, guys, we're gonna cut this off. I'm gonna take another break. And we'll be back in just a hot second. Alright, we're back after a 12-day break from the last time I recorded this with the studio secretary murder. And
isn't he the cop they've been...
I think I overreacted when I left off the last time. Because I think this one's closed as well. If that's the case... Oh god, no, it's... Is it fog? Hang on. Options. Food mood. Display. Off. Yeah, it's just too bright and sunny for black and white mode. Save that for later. Hey, Rusty, get your ass out here. Fuck you, I'm the cop.
You've got to admit, this is looking odd.
Anyone could pawn a ring.
But if you take it along with all of the other indicators...
Cole, Hugo Moeller was identified by the school's groundkeeper. He's our guy.
Witnesses have fingered the wrong guy before.
He ran, for God's sakes.
And he always maintained he was set up.
Could we try not killing the people that pay our salaries?
We could. I don't want to, though. Alrighty, let's check this shit. Ooh, get a nice...
How can I help you, boys?
Guitar. Ooh, is that a baritone sax? Nice. Okay, there he is.
Detectives Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. You have a rose gold wedding and engagement ring?
David Bremner. Am I gonna get something for this pledge? Gave that bum money, now you guys are gonna leave me short.
How much did you give it?
$50?
Try another number.
20?
Try 10. Feel lucky you're getting it.
I have the rings right here. I've got books to balance, detectives.
Bite me.
What's this mark here?
Maker's mark. Usually traceable. That one came from Hartfield's Jewelry down on Broadway.
Thanks for the tip.
It's funny, that place hasn't been mentioned since Patrol.
Does this mark mean anything?
Hallmark. Gives you an idea of the quality.
Huh. Neat.
What have you got on the guy who brought these in?
Goes by the name of Percy B. Shelley. Gave an address. 15 Poland Street, London, Tulare County.
Can you give us a description of the man who pawned these rings?
Not sure. Medium height, medium build. Dark hair, I think. Sorry. He just had one of those forgettable faces.
We'll be in touch, Mr. Bremner.
Percy B. Shelley. For those of you that aren't uncultured, or past 5th grade English, that should sound familiar.
Officer needs help, 103 and
Alright, whoop.
We have a problem.
We could have the local troopers check out the Tulare County address.
The address is bogus. Herp is having fun with us. The guy who's been sending the Dahlia letters is also the guy who pawned these rings.
How do you figure that one?
Percy Bysshe Shelley wrote the poem that came with the Dahlia letter. If the Dahlia letters are genuine, then the man who killed Elizabeth Short may have also killed Deirdre Muller.
And how do we prove that, Phelps? Skipper ain't gonna like this one bit.
We're gonna have to rely on this guy keeping up on his end.
And we're playing the skipping song, skipping, sailing up through the footage. And we're skipping over this because I need to cut down on the time. And we're skipping through all this, we're skipping, yes, we're skipping through all this junk. And now for a quick clip. And we're skippity bop 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 bop. Skipping, ba-da-ba, skiddy-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-da. Skippity bop 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 ba-da-ba-bop bop.
Slow and steady, come on.
Piss off.
Just go easy, Phelps.
There we go, yeah, baby. Oh, come on. Alright. Alright. Come on. Rusty, help me push. God damn it. Okay, we're hoofing it. We are hoofing it. Okay. Oh, please, dear Lord. Dear Lordy. Bam. Oh, thank God she has clothes
Hard,
on.
isn't it?
Yeah. I look after all the rail depots.
What have you got?
The Negro, Nelson Gaines, called it in. I came down here to make sure him and the other guy,
love
Jameson,
the
stuck
fact
around.
this one's closed.
Jameson found the body.
Something like that. Guy makes me sick.
We'll talk to the coroner. Keep an eye on both of them.
Oh, hallelujah. A photographer! Photographer!
What are you thinking, Ray?
The city keeps tossing us dead bodies. We're just running to catch up.
A photographer! Photographer!
Want to leave me alone so I can get some work done? Go play in front of the trains.
A photographer! Get a picture of me! A photographer! 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 Get a picture of me! I'm the city's golden boy. Get a picture of me. Photographer. All right, dead.
What have we got here?
Excuse me.
White female, approximately 40 years of age. Lipstick smudges on the face, but no writing, at least nothing legible. A blunt force trauma to the temple, nose, and eye regions. Ligature marks point to the probable cause of death being strangulation.
Any idea of the time of death?
From her temperature, after midnight would be my guess.
Alrighty, let's check this shit. Oh man, even though she's closed, this
smell.
This is
very good.
Easily the
There
most
is the
gruesome.
usual evacuation smell, but it appears she's been living rough for quite some time.
Very strong smell of alcohol.
Well, the autopsy will tell, but I would assume that she was inebriated.
Okay, let's see what we're going here.
Another missing ring.
Certainly seems I've been swabbing a lot of bare fingers recently.
Can you be more exact about the time of death?
No later than 2 a.m. The state the body was in, a 1 or 2 hour window is the best I can do.
Alrighty. That's all we can get off the body. Alright, let's check. Barons.
This is a chit for personal items, not booze. It's an angle worth investigating.
2 large suitcase, small suitcase, bedroll, pillow, plain bed sheets, 3 photo frames, hairbrush, bowling pin, statuette, makeup, clothes. Alright.
Maybe someone at Mensch's will remember her.
See what's in the past. Handbag, whatever. Dear Evelyn, I hope that this letter finds you in a better way than Dear Evelyn, I hope that this letter finds you in a better way than when we last parted. Bitter words were exchanged. You had taken too much liquor, and we both know what that makes you become. But I'm not writing to harass and accuse. I'm writing to apologize.
Someone was
I
trying
was
to get her to come
heartbroken seeing
home.
what you had become of what perhaps and fucking fuck. Alright. I don't know why I'm talking about reading things on screen.
We could go over to the lot and see what they know about her.
That's going to be difficult, Cole. Keystone Studio lot closed back in 41.
Heh. Alrighty, now we check the perfect. A cameraman! Photographer!
Stay out of my way and I will stay out of yours. Everybody's happy.
Hey, photographer. After we get done with this investigation, you want to come back to my place? Wife ain't home. Photographer. I could be very generous, man. I'm sorry.
Detective Phelps, early PD homicide.
John Ferdinand Jameson.
We need you to answer some questions, John.
If you don't mind, I prefer Ferdinand.
Don't push your luck, knucklehead.
What were you doing to the body, Ferdinand?
Are you sure you won't be upset?
Try me, Ferdinand.
I was kissing her.
Yeah,
Is that against the
Rusty.
law?
Shut up.
There's no
Take
law
your
against
beating
it.
like a man.
Turn out your pockets, Ferdinand. Classic Carmine.
Pretty. Sick fuck.
Is this yours, Ferdinand?
No. I found it near her purse. I thought she could use some lipstick.
Rusty, stop! Don't hit him.
But I want to hit him. Fuck. God, that's a creepy looking face.
You went through her purse?
It wasn't like she needed it. I took a look.
What the? Okay, that's definitely a thumbnail. Okay, I'm just... Fuck it.
Did you take any money?
Wasn't any to take. I found her lipstick and her matchbook over on the mat. Not much else.
You found the body?
Yes, I did. I work here. I was coming off shift and headed home.
I doubt that.
Why didn't you report the body, Jameson? Do you know how this is going to look to a jury?
A jury? What gives? I could tell that she was dead. I came through here about midnight last night. She wasn't here then.
Let me belt him again.
You're under arrest, Jameson. We'll see how this plays out. Until then, you can think a little on how you'd like to be treated if you were found dead.
I'm telling you, it's not illegal. Me and some friends of mine...
Oh, yeah!
Clyde, you get this sack of shit into a cell. I'll deal with him later.
Sure, Rusty.
All right.
Detective Phelps and Galloway, homicide. Can you tell me exactly what happened?
We were shunting cars over to the main line when I saw this man here lying on top of this woman. The woman wasn't moving and seemed to be in a bad way.
What time was this?
About 7:30 this morning, sir.
Thanks for your help. Have you given Patrolman Hart your detail?
I have, sir.
Thank you. You can go now.
Alrighty. Wait, where's our car? Where's our car? We drove it. What? Where's our car? We drove it straight into the civvy.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on Levine's Liquor. Closest store to the Santa Fe Avenue rail yard, if possible.
Just a moment, Detective. Closest store would be the one at 939 South Hope Street.
All right.
Thanks for your help.
Cool. All right. We're gonna, because the photographer wouldn't take me up on my interest offer. We're taking his car. Because it has a siren as well. The hell was that?
Cole!
Rusty! There we go.
Read that those goddamn Chinese want to sell the relief food that we're sending them?
Yeah, I read about that.
People are starving. They can't do that.
They can do whatever they
They want
want.
to sell the food to fund the Civil War against the communists.
Hey, come on!
As
Really? Guess that's okay then.
Armies can't fight without food. You spend all your money on weapons, but you still have to have the will to fight. Fortunately, the Reds will win in China.
Watch your mouth. You know what you're saying?
The people of this country overthrew a king. You think the Chinese will balk at an emperor if they are starving?
so, yeah. Rusty was talking about the Mao Zedong overthrowing the old Chinese government and tyranny of his full communist ideas, and I was just saying, though you couldn't hear me, about how I'm more of a left authoritarian than communist. I believe that there's a lot of good ideas involved, and I believe in a strong government. Anyway, back to the show. Go fuck this, fuck this, fuck this. Let's see if we can go here. Oh shit, almost. Right after this, I'm gonna cut it off and take a little break.
What can I do for you?
Edit, upload all that
LAPD,
shit.
Phelps and Galloway. We're making inquiries into the murder of Evelyn Sommers.
Evelyn? She's dead?
You knew Evelyn Sommers, Mr.
Robbins. Yes, I knew Evelyn. I was a good friend of her ex-husband. She kept some of her stuff here.
Can you show us, please?
Sure. Come this way.
I've been through this enough times. I know where I'm going.
You got some fine stock here, Mr. Robbins. You know, you let us take some for the road, this case might get solved a lot quicker.
He's joking, Mr. Robbins.
She kept a bed here, but I probably shouldn't have let her. An alcoholic in a liquor store, that was never going to work out, was it?
We'll take a look around.
See what we got.
When exactly did Evelyn work in the pictures?
A few years ago. She worked in legal copyrights for music.
Wait. She easily could have gotten a job, Is this woman supposed to be naked? She easily could have gotten a job in any other studio.
Rawlings Bowling Alley. Maybe Evelyn did something other than drink in her spare time.
Ha, it's
Rawlings.
fair.
I know that place, corner of 9th and Grand. A lot of cops bowl there on Tuesday nights.
Nice.
I'm guessing Evelyn hadn't held down a job for quite some time before she was killed.
I mean, she easily could have if she was in legal work.
She wasn't always such a loner.
Yeah, let's see what we got here.
Evelyn was reading Aristotle?
Evelyn wasn't stupid. The only stupid thing about her was her need to drink.
Whoop. Whoop, there was one more thing in there.
And she was borrowing books from Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Alright. Is that it? Yep. Look at you, you sexy man. You sexy, sexy little man. Alright. Go. Back to the case at hand. I have my serious face on.
We're trying to account for Evelyn's movements yesterday.
She came by in the morning.
A social visit? To pick up some of her things?
She had a couple of bucks and bought a quart of rye.
Any idea where the money came from?
She didn't mention it. But she did say the booze was a present for a boy. She said they had been fighting and she had to make it up to him.
Were you and Evelyn close, Mr. Robbins?
Not many people will be sad she's gone. I'll be one of the few.
I absolutely love this guy.
We got the impression that Evelyn had been sleeping rough of late.
It became difficult for me to have her staying here. Her mother was trying to get her back on the straight and narrow. She's old now. And to be honest, you have to have a good reason to want to get back on.
I mean, this guy just brings a sincerity that...
Do you know a friend of Evelyn's by the name of McCaffrey?
Throughout the
Not
rest
personally.
of the game. I can't remember if this was Doubter.
We're struggling for leads, Robbins. Did she know McCaffrey?
She idolized him. From what I gather, the feeling was far from mutual. He seems to peddle a revolutionary stance, fixing the ills of society. You could see how it would appeal to down-and-outs like Evelyn.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Robbins.
No problem. Hey, I'd like to make arrangements for the funeral. You think I could get in touch with Evelyn's mother?
Put in a call to the watch commander at Central Station, Mr. Robbins. He'll be trying to reach the next of kin.
Thanks. Get the guy, huh? Evelyn never hurt anybody.
I'm sorry, I just don't have anything to say. I don't have any snarky quips or anything. I felt that guy's performance. It's one of the few that I actually do feel. I mean, they're all good performances, but his, It felt like he was talking from experience. Oh, back to running people over.
Jesus, Phelps, you're terrorizing these poor slubs. I think the power's gone to your head, Phelps. You're a different man in front of the captain. Nice to see you've been studying the road rules since our last journey.
We're not on the road. We're on the sidewalk. Oh shit, I found my snake. And let's see here. Oh shit, I only got a minute left on the timer. Well guys, I'll cut it off right here. But I'll be back in just a hot second.